Overnight, this drug went from off the shelf, done, to now being the potential next drug approved.
Dr. Marwan Sabah, director of the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health, says what a difference a little extra data makes. He says during the initial analysis of aducanumab's effects, it didn't show enough promise to pursue it. But a deeper dive into the data from the test group at the Ruvo Center showed it clearly removed plaque or amyloids from the brains of Alzheimer's patients.
These are before, these are after, okay? This is the placebo group. Red is all the amyloid in the brain. This is the highest dose. This is the before and after. This is a year later. This is a brain full of amyloid, all the red. And this is a brain full of is empty of amyloid after a year.
Now, based on its ability to slow down the ravaging effects of Alzheimer's, some are calling aducanumab a history-making drug. Its maker, Biogen, is set to take it to the FDA for approval in a few months, meaning it could be on the market as early as a year from now. Dr. Sabah makes it clear this is not an Alzheimer's cure, but instead management.
And it's important because if we could avoid all those complications because they're staying well or just mildly impaired and not getting worse, the downstream benefits are gigantic.
That includes the benefits for families of patients who might never need to put a loved one in a nursing home.
Best case scenario is that they have mild Alzheimer dementia. We refill their meds every 6 months, and 7 years later, they're still very mild or even slightly better, and they're not worse. They're still in their home. They're still somewhat semi-independent.
Dr. Sabah says that this new drug is not going to be cheap when it reaches the market. He didn't even want to speculate on the cost or whether it might even be covered by health insurance, but it could be available in about a year, assuming it gets fast-track approval from the FDA. Reporting live from the Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health, Steve Wolford, News 3.